Hey there, internet friends. Trevor Starkey here with another episode of That Nerdy Site Plays. Sitting down this week, I wanted to highlight a couple games that I enjoyed, probably years ago now, many years ago now, that are now available in the PlayStation Plus, edition of games. Up first, I'm diving into Hue, which is a cool little, say, action adventure, like Metroidvania-esque. Built around color. And for those that don't, see, there is a colorblind mode. So that's a cool little thing. But yeah, just wanted to hop in and check out, kind of show off a fun little game, fun little indie game that is now available to people.
Oh, I've had the most dreadful luck. I feel terrible that you've been left alone all this time. The traitorous Dr. Gray tried to steal the annular spectrum, a ring I developed to allow perception and alteration of colour. Some call them impossible colours. Impossible for Dr. Gray, maybe. Anyway, something went wrong. I turned a strange shade and became invisible. The ring, it fractured, scattering coloured shards far and wide. I stayed at home for many weeks, watching, waiting, existing on this coloured plane. I couldn't speak to you, nor interact with anything in the mono world. So I left. I left for the university where I hid away the coloured tools I had created. I pray you have found what is left of the ring.
There's a shade of color. Can't go through it yet because we don't have access to color. Hello. Hugh, is that you? Thank goodness, I've been trapped for days. Help me get out of here. I keep hearing noises. It's creeping me out. I don't know how, buddy. I can't. Fisherman caught a glimpse of something unusual, down past the lighthouse. Well, there's the lighthouse. Oh, there we go. There's my color.
Since the beginning, we have pointed to the sky and declared it blue. It is this shared vision, this unquestioned understanding which connects us. But are you really seeing blue the same way I see it? Perhaps blue is nothing more than a shade of grey to you. Perhaps everyone in this world sees nothing but shades of grey. Don't you see, Hugh? This is why we're here.
There we go. The rocks, they They just disappeared. I don't know how you did it. Who cares? I'm saved. Thank you. I forgot what voice I was doing for him already, so oops. There we go. So that's kind of the introduction to some of the puzzle ideas of this game, is utilizing color. And if you don't see color, again, to show off the colorblind mode, like, they'll pop up little icons. So, like, there. Get the little moon thing that matches.
When you enter a cave expecting a waterfall, the chances are your expectations will be met. But if you discard those expectations, don't you think instead the cave will be full of surprises? I ask for you, Hugh, to abandon your expectations, to pull me back from the brink of unreality. I need you to see the world not for what it is, but for what it can be.
Oh, hello there. You startled me. I'm just resting my legs. Don't play too close to the water now. Jump this way, and down here, and then pull. What do I need to do here? I think it's this one. So I just changed the color. Those rocks are going to fall on me. If I change it here, I should be good now. Yep, there we go. You know, a little puzzle game. Yep. And if I go back, yes. If I go back in here, okay. So this is one of those, like, I think I would need to come back here later when I have access to other colors to try and get up to that ladder. And let those boulders fall. So now I can jump on them instead of spikes. And yikes. There we go. Now, so this one is just a runaway. Oh, and I landed on spikes. Whoopsie daisy. Back to runaway. Now I should be out of reach. Take that boulder. Let's see if there was something up above when that boulder fell. Yeah. Hello, stranger. Oh, and Here's a new color. Purple. The cosmos. There we go. So yeah, now you get like different colors kind of introducing new ideas.
That purple is at the very end of the visible spectrum. It's the hardest colour for our eyes to distinguish. Now, imagine a shade one step further than purple. A colour beyond what we can actually perceive.
You
We
mean
call these
ultraviolet?
impossible colours. And I fear that this is where I currently reside. If reality is rooted in our perception, and you cannot perceive me, do I even exist to you? I'm sure that I do. I mean, you're reading this letter, or at least I hope you are. I'm sorry, but existing in this strange state of impermanence does funny things to you, Hugh. It makes you question what is real.
Yeah, so this is one of these puzzles where now I basically need to swap between colors to give myself paths. Little puzzle design stuff. Oh, and here's where it gets tricky, because now I gotta do this in midair. And not always great with the precision. Good, so oops. Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna get some orange. Whee! But we still got blue and purple.
The university gardens were bathed in an earthy orange light when I first met Dr. Gray. Summer had come and gone, and a cold autumnal crispness had caught me off guard. I sat on the grass, surrounded by my books and papers, when a cool breeze threatened to blow my notes across the lawn. A page escaped my reach and took flight. A man not much older than myself chased after it, catching it on his third or fourth attempt. I remember his gentle smile when he returned it. He started talking, and I was surprised that he had read my work in the university journal. He said he was a professor and that he hoped we could work together someday. It's funny, Hugh, how something so small can change so much.
All right, there we go. We got our 3 colors here. The starting point. Let's head back to the town, see if there's anything new we can do there. It's still a pink or a red. We don't have that. We have any colors that'll give me a leg up to there? Nope. Oh, hey, there's our miner guy. Oh, hey again, Hugh. Thanks so much for saving me earlier. Those caves sure give me the creeps. You got it, buddy. Ah, there we go. I can do that. Oh, there we go. I can jump up there. Collect a beaker. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and call it there for this Let's Play. Just kind of give you a little introduction to Hugh. Fun little indie game from, I think PS4 era, early PS4 era, that is now available to people on PlayStation Plus Premium. I don't know exactly which tier you need for it. I have PlayStation Plus Premium, and it is available to me. Admittedly, I also already had it, but if you search for Hue, H-U-E, on your PlayStation, it'll be like, all right, yeah, it's a PlayStation Premium game. Do you want to play it? And I did. So go check it out if this was at all interesting to you. Fun little, very beautiful colors and all that stuff. Yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of That Nerdy Site Plays. Check out new episodes from us every Tuesday and Thursday here on YouTube, not twitch.tv, youtube.com/thatnerdysite. Thank you for joining me. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.